If you want to add more than one tracking software to your WordPress website, like Google Analytics and Facebook Pixel, it is a good idea to use Google Tag Manager. You can add both scripts to Google Tag Manager and you will add only one script to your website, the Tag Manager one. This way, it is easier to manage tracking codes and you don't have to insert every single script into your website. Plus, you can set rules on when those trackers to work, you can track conversions, and many more. Today, I will show you how to install Google Tag Manager script into your WordPress website. I will teach you two methods, using a plugin and the coding way. Before I start, I want you to know that I will not show you how to connect your WordPress website to Google Tag Manager. I will address this topic in a future video where I will teach you how to set your WordPress website for SEO. With that being said, let's start. First thing that we need to do is to log in inside of our WordPress dashboard and go to plugins and add new and search for insert. The plugin that I'm going to use is insert headers and footers. Install and activate. And to insert the Google Tag Manager script with this plugin, we have to go under settings and insert headers and footers. Here we have to insert two scripts, one in the header and one just after the opening body tag. To get that code, you have to log in into your Google Tag Manager account. So let's do that. Select your website. And to get that code, you have to go inside of the admin and install Google Tag Manager. And you just grab those two. This one goes inside of the head. So in this section, and this one goes inside of the body. So just after opening the body tag, and after you copied and pasted those scripts, you hit save. To verify that the Google Tag Manager works on your website, you have to install a Chrome extension or a Firefox extension, whatever browser you are using. For Chrome, you have to search for Tag Assistant Chrome, and this extension looks like this, and just add it to Chrome. Add extension. Before you are using it, you have to select Done and enable. If you don't see the icon here, you can just click the extension icon here and pin it, and you will see it here. To verify that the Tag Manager works on your website, just go to your website and click here and click enable and refresh it again. I have a 1 inside of this icon and it says that the Google Tag Manager is installed. If the icon for some reason is not green, it's a different color, it means that the script is not working correctly. So you have to inspect what's wrong with that. That's about it for the plugin part. Now let's see how you can install Google Tag Manager with code. So first thing that we want to do is to deactivate the insert headers and footers, and just to be sure that our Google Tag Manager is not there anymore. Go to your website, refresh it, and you will see I don't have any tags right now. before you want to do this, I strongly advise you to have a child theme installed because you don't want to modify your themes file. If you are using a theme from the WordPress repository or a premium theme, they will update, or they have update availables, and whenever you will update your theme, your Google Tag Manager code will be deleted because we have to edit one theme file, that is the functions.php file. So as I told you, you have to use a child theme for this in order to do it properly. You still can do it on your current theme files, but as I told you, if you updated this, the code that you will write for the Google Tag Manager will be deleted. As a matter of fact, any code that you will add to your theme and when you will update it, that will be deleted, will not be kept. So that's why it's a good thing to use a child theme if you are using already made theme from WordPress repository or premium theme. So I did that. I created child theme for the theme that I'm using, the 2017 theme. And to edit the file, the functions.php file, you can do it two ways. You can either do it in the theme editor, and you see here you can select the functions.php. I don't really advise you to do that. The WordPress editor will show you if you have a PHP error or on some sort, and will not let you update the file. But what I advise you to do is use an FTP application and edit your files through FTP. If you don't want to use FTP, you can log in inside of your cPanel and edit your file from there. But as I told you, I advise you to use an FTP client and not to actually use the WordPress editor. The FTP application that I'm using, it's called CyberDoc. It's a free application, and you can access your website's file through it. And go to public HTML, WP content, themes, and select the theme that you want to edit. And go to functions.php and open it in text editor. If you are on Windows, you can use Notepad, but it's not that great. I'm using VS Code here because I really like this text editor. We have to write two functions. One is for the head part, and the other one is for the opening body tag part. So let's do that. You can name it however you want. After you are opening your function, you have to close the PHP. And whenever you are closing your function, you have to open it back. You open the PHP tag back. That's because inside of this function, we will not create PHP code. We will just copy and paste the scripts that we will grab from Google Tag Manager. So that's why we are closing the PHP and open it whenever the function is closed. So let's grab the script that goes inside of the head, this one, and copy it here. After we are finished with the function, we have to add a hook in order for it to be added to the header. And the hook that we'll be going to use is the WP head hook. So let's do that. Add action. The first parameter that we want to set, it's the hook, which will be the WP head hook. And the second one will be the function name that we created for the head script, which is and we close it with the semicolon. We hit save. The other function that we need to write, it's the one that will insert the script just after the body tag opens. And we'll be doing the same. We'll be closing the PHP tag and we'll be opening it when we are done with the function. And what we want to do in this function is just paste the script that goes just after the body tags open. So copy this and paste it here. The hook that we will be using here, it's the WP body open. So add action. So we want to add the hook first, and the second parameter will be our function. And semicolon and hit save. So let's go ahead and verify to see if our code works. So right now we don't have any tags added to our website, and hit refresh. Oops. So I have an error on line 33. Let's see, line 33, which is here. What did I miss? Okay, I don't know what happened there. After you refresh, you will see that the Google Tag Manager, it's active now on our website. That's about it for the inserting Google Tag Manager with a plugin and also doing it manually. There are tons of ways that you can do this, also with plugins and also manually. You will find different way that people are teaching this. I think for me, this is the easiest way, also for the plugin and also for the for coding. You really don't have to edit a lot in your code, and doing it in functions.php is the best way. You don't want to edit multiple files because you will forget that you edited multiple files whenever you added this, and that can cause problems. Keep it as simple as possible is the best way to approach coding and also plugins. I chose that plugin that only inserts the tags and not having like a dashboard or something like that, because you don't really need it, because you already have Google Tag Manager dashboard, you have your analytics dashboard, you have your Facebook dashboard, and none of the plugins will offer you the complexity of what Google Tag Manager or Google Analytics dashboard will actually have. That's about it for today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any other questions, leave it in the comment section below. And if you like my content, subscribe to my channel.